Okay, wait, let me see how you're doing it though. So I can do it on my own.
I don't know how I do it, I just do it.
Okay, just snap it. Thank you, Pat.
Scary.
Skrr.
Gotta bring this truck in this week.
Oh yeah,
So I was
thank
looking at it on the 1st there, so we got up till Sunday, but
We should do it tomorrow. You just come in when I drop the boys off. And because he said you could drop it off ahead of time, right?
oh yeah. It should be in the truck too, but one sec.
Over.
Counter, right?
Oh.
Watch out.
Oh, that was gonna be intense.
Oh, it hit the ground so hard it got dirt and grass in between the rim and tire.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. This is our back 40 muck pile that we used to dump all of our mucks years ago. So this is perfect soil right now. but we haven't touched it in years, so I don't know if it's going to be packed really hard. Typically we'd bring the tractor out here and flip it, but Shane's at a commission right now, so let's see how hard it is to scoop up. Oh, it's good. It's not that bad. So it's covered in grass, like deep grass that's been there for a couple years, so I really thought it would be a lot harder than it is. It's really not bad. Okay, maybe it's a little hard. Might take a while. I just got to get past the actual grass. Might be my words. Just the root system is so deep. It's really a lot below the surface. So the dirt is good. The dirt is loose. It's nice, but it's just getting under all those roots. Oh my God. Okay, this is way harder than I thought. That might be worth waiting until we can get the tractor going again. So we've got red peppers here, oregano, arugula.
That's good.
It looks good, eh?
Looks really good.
Uh-huh.
There's probably a lot of like stones in it.
There's not a lot of stones. There's a lot of roots because there's so much grass and stuff back there now. But it's not terrible. Strawberries? Today is a big day around here on the farm because the sheep are getting sheared, as I mentioned. Shane's working. And I'm planting plants. I'm finishing up the garden. Gonna get some extra plants in the ground, but we're also working on the trailer. So I'm gonna help Shane because he's finishing the structure for the bed. Remember I said I didn't know what it was? It was a bed. And now I'm gonna help Shane finish doing whatever he's doing. I don't know what it is.
So that's on top of it. Beautiful. So that was my luck. I'll cut my finger off.
And you know what? That was a great idea.
Yeah, stops it from chipping.
Yeah. need to do the bed. Do we have to do any construction to the table here? Or is it just a matter of putting the cushions back on?
I gotta screw her down.
Okay. The bathroom is fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so everything in the bathroom is good.
Yeah, I just gotta finish that little piece of flooring there, piece in the back of the toilet.
Yep.
It's just gonna be a little weird because I might have to brad nail this down. There's no way for me to actually click it in, so I might have to cut the tongue off, slide it down, and brad nail it down so it don't move.
Gotcha.
And that's kind of a good thing because then it'll be something solid for that slider. The pop out to slide on the slider.
Mm-hmm. So excited we get to bring our stuff and actually like
Utilize it
and not have to unpack and pack. We could bring the fridge full, right? And we could put the stuff in the cupboards and...
Yeah, like I could run the fridge off propane while we're driving.
Stove
the light
works?
does. The stove, I don't know, I couldn't get that pilot light to light up.
Okay, so that's something else we gotta look at. It'd be really nice to have a stove.
I'm not worried about it as long as we got the... Or sorry, the stove works.
Okay, the oven doesn't. Okay. At least the stove works.
I can't say the oven doesn't, it's just that I haven't really
Looked at
looked
into
at
it.
too much.
I don't smell smoke in here at all anymore.
No, I smell this.
Yeah.
I sprayed that mold again, but I think it's all dead.
The mold? Well, it doesn't hurt to keep spraying, especially before we put the floor down, right?
And I don't know what we're gonna do about this here. If we're just gonna get a piece of like rubber or a piece of carpet or whatever.
Because this will always be exposed?
Yeah, because what I was gonna do is put like a little 2-inch piece here where it goes out straight, and then
Right.
that little
That downward
22-degree angle or
45.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like a piece that kind of stuck out like an extra 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch or whatever.
Yeah, and then we could put a track.
As long as it clears.
And we could do a track with a rubber seal at the end of the track, maybe. So you'd put another strip on a 45, and then have a little track at the end. It wouldn't be nailed in; it would be kind of floating. But maybe we could put...
Because the thing is, you kind of want something underneath it. So I'm thinking about putting a really thin piece of rubber, like 16 thick or whatever, and then putting that piece of flooring on it, so that when it comes over, you're not gonna get that draft from outside.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because like there's a draft right here, right?
Oh, that
from
makes
the pop
sense.
out coming up.
Yeah. Especially if we go camping in September, October, that's something we have to think about. Hi, darlings. Hi, here they are. Look at you. Look at all your wool. Oh, girls, you did so good. I'm so proud of you. You did very good, darlings. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Get sheared once a year is rough. Hard stuff. I'm proud of you. Look at these little skinny chickens. Skinny chickens. So as I mentioned, our sheep shearer girl who comes out every year just came out today to shear the girls, and they're looking awesome. They actually ended up losing a little bit of weight over the winter time, which was good because they were massive. They have a nice shape to them now. They're very healthy. They were like blown up last year, so that's good. They're probably having an easier time with the summer too, and it's really just starting to get hot, so it was the perfect time to shear them. I'm hoping it was good as well with balancing with like a bug population, because they will end up dying off about, I don't know, in another couple weeks or months when it starts to get really warm outside. So we have the bug zapper on in the barn, and I also bought this bug spray today, and I'm going to spray the whole barn inside and outside. It repels ticks, beetles, mosquitoes, just to help the little girls out a little bit more. We get so much wool. That is just Dolly. And obviously she's the fluffiest sheep we have. She's the big mama. And typically we haven't done anything really with the wool. What we have been using it for is bedding for the sheep in the wintertime, because it creates extra insulation and fluffy bedding just to keep them warm when it gets really, really cold in the winter. We've also, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, started putting it in the ground for gardening. I think I'm actually gonna, hey, don't nibble me. I think we're actually gonna use some today planting the plants. It also helps retain water in the ground as well. That way the plants have nice moist dirt. That's all we've ever done with the wool. We have bags and bags and bags and bags and bags. We did end up getting a free washing machine. So our idea was to wash the wool in that and see how that would turn out. I did mention it to our shearer and she was like, I think that's gonna bind it up. So I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Maybe I won't put it on a spin cycle. I would be so willing to do stuff with the wool if I could put it in a washing machine and call it a day. I wouldn't spin it to actually use it to like knit with anything, but I would stuff pillows with it, even duvet covers, stuff like that. Stuff anything. I could wash it in a washing machine and stuff it in something. I would absolutely use the wool for stuff like that. But would I hand wash it? I don't know. Never say never. Maybe I will, but it would be nice to actually start using the wool for stuff for ourselves. So they did really good today. Our sheep shearer is awesome. She takes her time with them and she's nice to them. They still hate it, but what do you do, eh? There, how's that feel, doll? Oh, dolly. I should probably pick up that wool before they absolutely destroy it. Hi, you're a really good girl, so I'm proud of you. Here. All right, you gotta let me put it down though. Okay. We're ruining our wool already, ladies. Okay. You gotta get off the tray. Okay. There you go. There you go, ladies. Yay! Doll. You're missing out. Go on, lady. Doll, it's over there, sweetie. Oh, darling. Are you blind? Oh my God, are you blind? Can they go blind from listeriosis? Listeriosis. I made another video about that. So Dolly ended up getting listeriosis. God, who knows? It's where they eat, I don't know, bad hay. And apparently, like, it would get lodged in the top of their mouth. And it's an infection of the brain. From what I've read, it's a 70% fatality rate. We ended up getting the vet in here, I think just in time because she did survive. I did end up bringing Honey in one of our other videos to the vet because she had that massive like goose egg on her head from another infection. And he's like, did your sheep survive? And I said, yes, I can't believe she did. And he's like, I know, it really was not good chances. We got there just in time, and also I think she survived because she's so massive. Like I said, she did lose weight, but she was a big sheep, so it's good. She's a little bit more healthy right now, and she looks bigger because she just gets probably double the amount of wool than the other girls. So we end up getting 4 bags of wool from when we shear them. So I'm going to pick up all this wool before it goes bad and gets blended in with the bedding. I'm happy. You guys are happy. Oh my God, I don't know if Dolly's groceries can fit in one bag. Be good. Oh, those are another belly. It's not a bad thing. My sheep shearer was also saying that she ended up getting her sheep to have some babies this year. And yeah, I'm not at all updated on the farm terminology, but yeah, so they had a couple of babies, and one of her sheep ended up having up to 5 babies this year. And because it got so cold, or it really was cold for a long time in southern Ontario, it just started warming up, truly. Like, the nights were still cold all the way to mid-May. She ended up bringing the babies in at night and having to keep them warm, so they weren't able to stay with their mom overnight. And the moms just kind of were like, well, now that you're taking care of them, we're not, so good luck. They ended up just not taking the babies back and not looking after them. So she was she was bottle feeding them and taking care of them, which would be so sweet. I almost said, if you ever have a lamb that you want me to take care of, I'll do it for you. I think she lives close, but I was like, Sam, the old me would have just said it and taken all of the lambs, but I still have a baby and 3 cats and a dog, and I want to get chickens because every single year we've had chickens, and a fox just came in here last year and ran rampant. So she took out our whole flock. We had a family of ducks. At one point in time, we had over 30 birds. But she just picked at them over the last 3 years and took out the entire flock, right down to the last one. Nope, the last one we gave to my girlfriend, and we were like, oh, you know, the last little chicken, we'll bring it to your house and she can live out the rest of her life with other chicken friends. What did the chicken do? Ran off into the bush to its death. We actually circled like a massive part of her bush to look for this chicken, to no avail. It either went up in a tree or it literally went down to hell or something. I don't know. But long story longer, after that I was like, I just don't want to deal with having chickens or birds on the farm because this fox is ruthless. So now I changed my mind, naturally, because the bugs are so bad this year, and they might just be worse, but the only thing that has changed this year as well is that we haven't had birds. We used to have a bunch of Muscovy ducks as well, and apparently they work wonders for mosquitoes, and a ton of chickens. So I think the only difference is not having a bunch of birds on the farm. So I did change my mind. We're going to end up getting chickens for this year just to help control the tick and mosquito population. Shane can't even cut the grass without having six ticks on him. I did ask the girl who we bought the sheep off of to keep her eye out for guinea hens as well, because we were interested in getting guinea hens because apparently they're insane with getting ticks to a minimum and attacking those, but they're loud. If you've never heard of guinea hen, Google it. And we do have neighbors, so I don't want to piss them off too. So I think what we'll do is just go with the chickens for now. No ducks. I would like ducks, but they're messy, man. The poop is just like a massive mucousy splatter, and my baby's crawling all over the yard right now, and the guys are playing around everywhere. So I think we'll just stick to chickens for now. Maybe some lambs once the kids get older. You guys all want attention now, don't you? You like doing hard work. Okay, I do need you to get off. Good girls! Oh, you look like such a pretty princess. So So there you have it. We got 5 bags of wool. So we'll see what we end up doing with that. Maybe nothing. Maybe we'll wash it. I'll give you an update probably at the end of the season to see if we add it to the massive sheep wool pile that we have. But I mean, that's fantastic. If we ever need it, it's there. That looks fantastic.
I'm out of PL for that middle one, little piece.
Oh. Really? Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the most important. The only reason why I don't need PL on top,
Yeah.
the reason why I'm doing it so that if like we're jumping on the bed or whatever, you don't hear
That's
like
so
wood
true.
on wood, like tap, tap, tap. So it's more like an
Yeah.
like a springy kind of. Yeah, if I put the bed in, I gotta cut that ribs.
Okay. Got to be the most ratchet garden you could possibly make, but we had absolutely no plan to plant a garden this year. Not that, you know, we shouldn't. It's a great idea to have a garden. It's just we're busy, there's things going on. We've been planning vacations and just doing things around the house and farm to give too much thought into it. But I was grocery shopping the other day and was like, prices are just insane right now. So we would be batshit not to plant at least tomatoes, cucumbers, just your basic stuff. So I told Shane, think about what you want to do because I'm coming home with plants literally that day. So obviously this was not planned, as you can see, but you know what? It was between this or not doing it. So this is going to be the garden this year. We've got tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers. I way overbought tomatoes and peppers. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. I've got arugula, sage, oregano, parsley, dill, chives, onions. I don't know what that is. I've got squash and cucumbers. So we've got enough stuff. I mean, that's nice. I have a ton of herbs, but I love to use herbs in cooking. So maybe next year when we don't have a massive project, which we will because life never ends on a farm, we'll maybe do like a raised garden bed that butts right up to the fence. But for this year, this is what she is.
Is wide. This piece was 58 for some reason, so I cut it down to 54.
Yeah. Are we having a double or a queen?
Double. No, I can't
Oh, I
put
thought it was a
in here.
queen
No.
for some reason.
And it's 75 inches long,
Yeah.
so it gives us 74 and a half. By the time like you actually really get on it or whatever, but
Yeah.
I didn't want this to be too close to this. I want us to be able to put our hands in it and lift it.
Oh, is that storage under there?
Yeah. And look at, if you have to vacuum inside that grill, you can still get it out even though I'm on top of it.
Right.
Like if you get your nails under or whatever.
It comes out.
Either way, I did get it out. And the amount of times I'll have to clean it will be very slim. So.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go drill the other side. By the time the mattress sitting on that, you're not going to feel that.
Oh no, that doesn't matter at all.
So I need to go get one more.
Are we getting a box spring and a mattress, or you think we'll be
Just a
alright with
mattress.
just a mattress?
Just a mattress.
Was there a box spring before?
Shit.
Wow, look how much room is under there.
Freaked out, so I gotta
Oh.
go. Whenever I get this in place, I'll screw this slat to this so that it's solid when we lay on it. Oh fuck! That was something in my back.
Oh no.
Nice and tight. That it looks like factory.
It does look factory.
Our bed is done. The boys' beds are technically done. They just need mattresses.
Yep. I wonder if we could add like a floating shelf up there just to put more stuff
I
on.
can just bend some sort of brackets for that.
Yeah, that would be cool, eh? Even just one like here, you know?
Put our phones on or whatever.
Yeah. And it just gives more room for stuff.
Let's get each plug there.
I'm just trying to think about how can I get more storage for stuff in here. Okay, that's it. I finished the garden. I ran out of pots because there's a million pots and makeshift items I put the plants in. So I ended up actually putting the remaining peppers in the ground, whatever. So what we've got is 6 pepper plants here, a butternut squash, and garlic. I've got, like I said, I bought way too many tomato and peppers. I don't think I realized what I was doing at the time. I looked at the flat itself and I was like, oh, you know, not realizing there was like 6 tomato plants in each side of the flat. So I've got like 12 tomato plants just like that. Then I bought a large tomato plant, and then I think I bought 2 flats of peppers. So we're gonna have an abundance. I'm really curious to see. It's kind of cool that I did put some in the ground because I'm curious to see what's gonna do better, the ones in the pots or in the ground. The only thing or disadvantage with the ones in the ground is that I've got this wood shelter here, which the sun rises over there and it might get morning shade, but I'm hoping it'll get enough sun in the day to make them thrive, but we'll see. This was a really good corner because no grass was growing here, and it's right beside the curtain garden anyways. So I've got peppers, tomatoes, oregano, parsley, sage, peppers, cucumbers. Maybe I shouldn't have put that much in a tote, but we'll see. Tomatoes, arugula, peppers, tomatoes, and peppers. That is like those little cherry tomatoes that are in that wrapping paper. They're amazing. And 1 big tomato plant with a bunch of strawberry plants around it. I've got a lavender and a dill and chives as well. I think that's all I'll do for a garden this year. We'll see if I run into a cool plant. Maybe I'll put that in the ground too. I was actually thinking about putting pumpkins on the secret path. I know it's a massively huge vine. I think I'm too late in the year as well to just throw a seed in the ground. Maybe it'll come up next year if I do that. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get adventurous and put the pumpkin seeds in the ground, but that will be it. That took all day. So before, as you'll see, I was just putting dirt in a tote, in buckets, and going back and forth with the trailer and the four-wheeler. If Shane didn't come in, swoop in with the tractor, half the plants would have been in the ground, because this was a lot bigger a project than I thought. And thank God we have that dirt pile from years of mucking the barn and stuffing it in the back 40, because that would have been like hundreds of dollars in dirt. So if you're gonna do a raised garden, I would suggest going anywhere in the bush and digging up some nice dirt, or pay hundreds of dollars for dirt, because if you look at it, it doesn't look like that much, but that was, I would say, 4 big scoops from the tractor. So that's a lot of man work if you don't have a tractor. Are we happy? Yeah. Oh, sweetie girls. Squeaky barn. Okay, so this is the stuff I got. It's bug tech for bed bugs, but it's actually really good for ticks. And the farmer that suggested it to me said it was really good for mosquitoes, essentially any cold-blooded insect. So what I'm gonna do is spray it all around in the barn for the girls, on the inside and outside, just to help with the mosquitoes wanting to come in here too. And hopefully that'll be another mosquito deterrent for them to be able to get some peace and quiet at night. I'm really not sure how much I should be spraying, but I've just done a quick round. And I don't smell it at all, actually. So I'll do that. Maybe I'll do more next week, but it's inside the barn. So, I mean, I'm sure it works better because it's not gonna have rain on it. So we'll see. It's been a crazy big day on the farm. Shane tackled the trailer and I tackled the garden. So the garden is completely done, thank God. And I'm really proud that we just ended up putting it in a random place in the yard in some random pots, because now we have a garden, compared to if I would have said, let's build the boxes, let's make it fancy, it never would have got done. And today, Shane built the bed out in the trailer. So this wood is actually spare wood from our kitchen. I don't know if you recognize it, but that is the color of the cabinetry in our kitchen. So we had some extra slats of that. Shane thought he would use that just to make it look pretty. And this was already from the trailer. So if you lift it up, there's tons of storage space in there, which will be great for keeping blankets, even actually keeping our luggage and clothes under there will be great. So he got some flooring done, and the trailer is coming along so well. We're really going to tackle it, like I said, over the next month, because we have a trip coming up. So that's a wrap for today. I'm really happy we just got our hands dirty. I'm starving. We don't usually take lunch when we want to get really ambitious and get a lot done, because once you go in the house and have food and sit on the couch, it's game over. So that's that.